Joining us at the moment is noted actor Prakash Raj, somebody who's been in controversy recently for his tweets, but he has, of course, clarified. Nevertheless, Prakash Raj, thanks so much for joining us, sir. The entire country, let me begin by asking you, has been waiting for this moment, and it is a proud moment indeed with our scientists at ISRO having achieved this moment where India has finally landed on the moon. Do you think that this is, of course, a matter of pride for India? You've congratulated ISRO. You've also said that it's a proud moment for India and humankind.
It is a very, very, very big, proud moment for India, for the humankind, for the universe in general. And I'm so happy that we Indians achieved it.
Right. I'm asking you this because your earlier tweet had kicked up a controversy, whichever way you look at it. Would you think that the timing in hindsight was perhaps a little misplaced?
I wouldn't say it's timing. I would say it is sense of humor. And if you see, when Chandrayaan 2 was launched, and we had a BJP spokesperson talking, I have the tweet, saying that the first thing they want to know is the Malayali Chaiwala there. And that didn't stir up a controversy. This is in Karnataka, we say, Hagal kai kalla andre hegal mut nodkotane anta. In a crowd, when they are searching for a pumpkin thief, somebody just touches his shoulder because he has carried the thief. So it was not the problem. It was not ISRO or it was not something. It was some people who wanted to get me. So they turned it out that I am against ISRO and things like that. They didn't get the joke at all. Because this joke is from 1960s when Armstrong landed. It celebrates a Malayali's capability to adapt to things, that wherever you will go, you will find a Malayali. In fact, the reaction to it later, it grew up so bad that when India won the World Cup, when Misbah hit the last ball and Srishant, who comes from Kerala, Malayali, caught the catch, they said Misbah should have known that Malayali is in every corner of the world. So that's the sense of humor. That is something we celebrate, and we really want to see our Chaiwala there.
But that's
so it is something, you need to have some sense of humor, otherwise you can't be constipated all the time.
No, but the point is, could you have perhaps contextualized it a little bit better when you were perhaps framing the initial tweet that caused this entire controversy? Because
no, whenever
it was
we
not left to
South India,
interpretation.
No. See, I don't have agendas or intentions like that. And we South Indians, we always, whenever we talk of moon, and when we talk moon, we just want to celebrate that. And that poster, what I said, is available. You can order on Flipkart even now. And if you go to America, the big posters they give around chai shops. So it is something you have to love it. You should just celebrate it. It's nothing else. But they turned it out, and I understand that they made it into such a thing. And even now, you will have calls. Even now, they will not accept it because they thought they found something, and now they've fallen flat on their face because it was just a joke.
No, but you mentioned BJP, and therefore in that context I'm saying this, cutting across political lines, because there's a Congress member of Parliament, Mr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, who also criticized you for that tweet, which is why I'm saying that, of course, it's a diverse country.
Did not get the joke.
Should it have been contextualized? That's the only reason I'm asking.
The point is they did not get the joke. The point is the problem here is not this thing. There was a Chaiwala in it. So immediately they take it like that, It is their perception which just stirred up. At the same time, you see a lot of South Indians saying, no, it is just a joke, guys. We do this all the time.
But knowing that there was a Chaiwala...
Or fabricated. And I would say it hit them wrong way, probably. Mirchi kahin aur laga, or maulam kahin aur laga rahe hain log. So it is just trying to take me on. There is no sense in it.
No, but
I coming from Bangalore, where ISRO comes from Bangalore. From childhood, I have seen that board, the buses moving around. I should be the most proudest man on this earth.
Right, because there's also this aspect of a complaint being filed against you in Bagalkot. We had seen arrest Prakash Raj trend on social media, so on and so forth. Have you tried to find out what that case is about, what that offence is about? And,
I don't think they have taken the case, but there's no case there. This is what they do. They'll call me an anti-Indian, anti-national, anti-Hindu, everything. They already have names in their pocket. They just want to throw it. And I'm saying, guys, laugh at a joke.
Absolutely. But, of course, first and foremost, there's no two ways about it. We have to credit our scientists, but also there are those who believe... Yeah, there are those who believe that it is also a matter of political will, and of course political will over the years, over different prime ministers, because the Space Department comes directly under this prime minister. So different prime ministers who have contributed to actually arriving at this particular moment where we've touched down softly on the lunar surface. The fourth country in the world and the first on the South Pole.
First on the South Pole, and what an achievement! What an achievement! The next 14 days, let it unravel the mysteries of this universe and let us celebrate it. Isn't it? It's not only it is an achievement of India, but it is for the whole world, as the Prime Minister himself has said. One man invents an electricity, we all use it. One man invents aeroplane, and today for the first time, India has achieved it. It is such a proud moment.
You know, and also you've spoken out very often against issues where you say that there is, of course, belief and superstition. On the other hand, there is scientific temper and rationality. Today, it is a proud moment where all are coming together. Where whatever one believes in, irrespective of one's ideology, it's a proud moment for 140 crore Indians.
Let them go to Tirupati and pray. That is not important. It is their belief. Whenever we do it, it's our culture to go to a temple, to go to a god, to say it is, he has given the power. It is fine. It is so beautiful. No, somebody was saying, why did an ISRO scientist go to Tirupati? I said, I didn't comment on that because it is his belief. There is a belief. He has a scientific temper. So we don't make jokes about that, do we? Everybody has a right to pray, to thank their God for the gifts they have got. It makes a human being humble, and that's what religion should be, dharma should be, and I'm fine with it.
All right, Prakash Raj, I'd like to thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking to us here on Times Now. Certainly, of course, very significant, and good that you have taken the opportunity to also clarify on the comments that have stirred up so much of controversy over the past several days. But of course, all wells that ends well, and with a safe landing of Chandrayaan 3, we certainly hope that controversy also perhaps would come to an end now.
No, they will not let it die, don't worry.
All right. All right, we'll have to see how all of this pans out, and whether your comments here on Times Now are going to spark off a fresh controversy. We'll have to understand that, and we'll have to leave it there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining.